What up, nation? Welcome to a NBA podcast. Wise taking the house. Me and Cash and D, 11-game slate. Huge. You see that, Cash?
I did. I just seen that.
That was that look? That was what you just showed me?
I'm trying to find Joe Val ownership on FanDuel. Just trying to look through this tournament and find the first asshole that played him.
On FanDuel, he was low. He was low because we knew he was playing, but we didn't know how many minutes, and his price on FanDuel wasn't glorious.
It wasn't as good as DK, but it was still. I knew I wanted to play him, but I played JaVale McGee because I had so much in that game. Yeah. And I knew he was chalk, and I still played him. And look how that turned out for me. Come on. I mean, somebody had to play him. Goodness gracious. What was he on DK? I know you played him now.
Yeah, I played him, so I can tell you that. 3.78%.
He was 3% on DK?
Yeah, that's in a donkey.
God. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. The guy was 4-1, right?
Yeah, Mike Conley got ruled out. Like, they were thinning AF, and, like, Memphis played Marc Gasol tons of minutes, and that's really all Joe Val was lacking. And all the, like, you know, they ain't got no center. Like, he played a ton.
That makes me just pissed. Yeah, that's stupid ownership. That's just stupid.
Mm-hmm. Something stupid about that for sure.
Very stupid on DK.
So, this is, what, the second to last slate before the All-Star break?
I believe, what today is? Oh, yeah, because I think last day is Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, Valentine's Day, and then, they're off till Sunday. And Thursday is only a 3-game slate. So, this is pretty much the last hurrah till next Thursday, so y'all know. And it's massive, and, you know, Harden, Giannis, Cat, Embiid, Jokic, Kawhi, Steph, Drummond, Blake, like tons of studs. You're going to be looking at FanDuel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably talk about this slate for days, so we're just going to jump into it. Point guard me up, take me down, like, who do you like? Who don't you like? Oh, man.
Still haven't found Joe Val on FanDuel. I guess nobody rostered him.
Nobody rostered.
I mean, I like Ben Simmons, but Philly is so deep.
Mm-hmm.
Now with Tobias, I'd probably be off of these guys till their prices start to come down. He's probably my I like Dame going against his hometown team, but he is in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I like him. I don't love the 10-2 price tag, but I like him.
So
and then outside of that, it's DSJ. I will continue to ride that. I'm just always scared of the minutes because they want to lose, and he's showing that he can play. So if it's a close game and it gets late, he'll probably be watching because they want to lose. They will take their best players off the court, which he is their best player right now. So they want to lose. So that always worries me. But I'm not loving a lot of these options. Like, I think you can definitely stack up Dame and Curry going against each other, but Golden State is super deep. It's a guessing game. You're gonna have to get lucky or play a ton of lineups to play Philly and Golden State guys because they're so deep.
Yeah.
Anyone can bust on any night. Any one of them can go off on any night. But outside of that, I'm not loving a lot. I think Darren Collison is a pretty decent play. And that's it, above 6K for me. I mean, Murray has been playing well. What did he do his last game? Because he came back off that injury. He did.
For his last game.
I like that because he came back from injury and was playing well for 2 games and then was bad, but it's a great matchup.
What's his
I
price?
just wish it was in Sacramento and not Denver though.
Me too. What's his price?
7.
7. He's 6'2" on DraftKings. He's definitely in the GPP conversation. I'm with you, man. I really like Dame tomorrow. Like, send off into the break. Golden State on a back-to-back. Portland been playing well, and he just kind of goes ham against them. I could see that. Chris Paul's been playing really well, taking a ton
What
away
is he
from
on?
Harden.
What is he there?
He's 7'6".
He's coming up there too. He's 8'1". I mean 8'2".
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of upside in that. I
There's
see
not
cash value.
on DraftKings at 7'6". There is upside though, because he could triple double. He almost did.
Yeah, it's better.
Minnesota, they're terrible, but yeah, like I think there's some mid-tier options, but none that are crazy. DSJ, Jamal Murray, I do like. Chris Dunn may miss this game, so that would be interesting. That would open up some value, and I'll talk about him as shooting guard. So yeah, that's it. But,
I mean, I think Rozier is an okay tournament option after Dudden's a day.
Yep.
But I don't really like this price either.
Me neither. Not over here either. Take me down to Value Town. Is there anything we see down there?
Of course, Derrick Rose came back and went off against.
Yeah, but he might not play. We'll see.
Yeah, no. Everybody goes off against the Clippers. Are the Clippers on this slate? They sure are fantastic.
They are? Oh yeah, they are. They are. Yes, they are.
If you want to play, I think the worst player in the NBA.
Colin Sexton
actually plays minutes. Yeah, I think he's the worst player in the entire NBA. If you want to do that, he's all right. It's a good matchup, but
what's his price?
I just can't. 5.5. So the price is coming up.
He's 4.9. Play him on DK.
I would much rather play Patrick Beverly on FanDuel because I just love him. He can go for 50. I don't think Colin Sexton could get 50, but I do think Colin Sexton's a decent play, even though he sucks. Corey Joseph. I gotta see how much Sia did. I gotta go look at the game because I thought that Wesley Matthews could affect Corey Joseph's minutes. His minutes was way down, and I don't want to play him if his minutes is way down. TJ McConnell against the Knicks, I think it's decent on FanDuel. Minnesota situation, we have no idea. We don't know who's going to play, who ain't. They have like 7 point guards on the roster at this particular moment.
I think Jones has been ruled out, but everyone else is probably close to playing. It's not a situation we're probably going to be looking at.
That's probably it, unless I played Shea Alexander in a tournament, but I like Patrick Beverly much more. Yeah. And I never play Reggie Jackson, and I don't want to play him against Boston.
No, not on this deep of a slate. Yeah. No, I agree. There's not a ton. You can consider Colin Sexton against Brooklyn. Brooklyn's been playing the fastest of any team in the NBA, so you should get more chances, take more shots, and maybe law of averages gets you another 6x.
He's going to play a lot of minutes.
Ton of minutes, absolutely.
Cleveland knows how bad he is. Cleveland is also trying to lose games. The best way to lose games is to have Colin Sexton on the court for 40 minutes. Sure. That's the best way to lose a game because the guy is awful.
For sure. And to that point, Kadeem Allen smash for the Knicks. He is definitely the best way to lose games, and the Knicks have been playing him. You can play that too. I don't believe in either of these guys.
Last time I loved that bastard. He sucked.
Killed me. But yeah.
He
Silver Trier makes no sense. Like,
Elon
Wright.
For tournaments. How much is he? Is he 3.2, 3.3?
Elon Wright?
No, Allen.
Allen? 4,100. Elon Wright's 3.6 though, so if Conley misses again with an illness, you just go right back to that against the Bulls. Would you play like Archie Diacono if Dunn misses, or would you play like what's his name, Shaq Harrison?
I don't know, man. I hate the Chicago Bulls.
Me too. Except Levine's been awesome.
I just hate them. I hate their coach. I hate everything about them. They're just stupid. I don't know. I
All
think
right,
Shaq is a better player, but
I do
I
too.
mean, the other kid is probably going to play the most minutes. He's going to play. I mean, he's definitely going to play more minutes.
Yeah,
I'm trying
probably.
to find him. Where is he?
They're probably both min price.
Shaq is actually 4K, I believe, but
Archie.
Diacono is 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, that's definitely a good punt on FanDuel. I mean, the
Yeah.
guy could play 35 minutes tomorrow if Dunn is out.
Yep. And like, if you don't really like a ton at point guard, like, you punt with guys like that. I think you can go up top with Dame and either mid tier with the Jamal Murrays or other guys there, or the semi value with like the Sextons or somebody down there. So I don't think you punt point guard really based on enough guys we liked up there. Move over to shooting guard. Who do you like in the upper sector?
Oh, James Harden. His price has come down.
Where?
I'm just scared of the upside. Like I played James Harden just about every day when Chris Paul was out, but
Is
now
he
there's just not
tired?
that. What?
Is he tired yet? Is that
I mean, he got a little. I think he almost missed the last game with a shoulder injury. It was like a game time decision.
hmm
I mean, yeah, of course he's gonna be getting tired, but I don't think he's tired yet. If Chris Paul tweaks that hamstring again, he will be when it comes playoff time. They can get their ass kicked
Right.
because he's gonna be
Yep.
tired.
Yep.
But he just doesn't have the 100-point upside with Chris Paul on the court.
Nah.
Can he get 70? Yes,
Yeah.
of course. But he is 12-8. I do like the prices coming down a little bit, but I
Not
won't
low
be playing
enough. Yeah.
with Chris Paul on the court. Chris Paul. The other thing is Chris Paul is coming up. Like
hmm
he's taken away from James Harden assists. Like
Yep.
the upside is just not nowhere near what it
Dude,
was.
Harden had like 45 points, like 2 assists, 1 rebound, ended with like 48, fantasy points. Like all of a sudden,
Yeah,
all the peripherals have
one of
like
the games,
vanished.
like two of his last 3 games, he had 1 assist in each of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Like their style of play has changed considerably, and you got to wait for the prices. He'll be in the bust column of my cheat sheet for a while. Like it's just that's how it's working with Harden. He did so much damage; they can be so timid to lower his price, and you know the optimizers are just going to be a little bit behind on him. You just don't play him.
Do you know how much did Chris LeVert play in his second game back?
Karras, I don't know, but not
What did I
enough.
say? I said Chris.
Chris, yeah, not enough, not enough. But dude's a baller. He's the best
He
player in the league
is.
by far.
I love D'Angelo Russell. I love the price. I love the matchup, but I think he could be more popular than he has been. This is a super deep slate though, so I'm not really worried about it. I
hmm
like the price. 9K. That'll keep some off because they've been paying eights for him while he's been putting 50s on consistently. But Levert will hurt him. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah,
But I do like it for tournaments. I love Devin Booker. I love a guy that can go get me a 70. He hasn't done it in a while, but he
it's there.
can go out there and do it. And he is playing what team? My absolute favorite team in the whole entire NBA to target, and that is the Clippers. So I love that. Never Jimmy Butler. Not with all these guys. No way. Lou is 60-point upside every time he touches the court. Levine is balling, but I don't love that matchup. Um, Jordan Clarkson I like, but the price is starting to rise, and I just that's a guy that could come off the court because they want to lose. So I don't know. I don't love it.
On big slates, you just don't gotta mess with teams that might lose. Karis LeVert is 5'2" on DK, and he played 23 minutes last game, up
It's the
from
first game he played 15, I
15.
believe. Yeah,
He got 5 steals in 15 minutes in that first game.
I know.
Took 11 shots
I was
both
trying to
times.
find. He took 11 shots both games.
Yeah, yeah. He's 5'2" on DraftKings against Cleveland. Man, if they take another 7-minute jump and let him play 30 minutes, it is the last game before the break. Like, maybe wait one more, then right out the gate after the break you start playing him 30. I don't know. This is a deep slate. I probably don't get there, but this kid is so
Would you rather pay 5-2 for Chris LeVert or 9K for D'Angelo Russell?
good. Levert for sure.
Yeah, I think I like both.
Levert's
But
gonna hurt Russell, dude. He
oh
didn't.
no, he is, but
He's gonna hurt
he ain't
Russell.
fully there yet.
He's close. Too close for me to pay that price on Russell.
I would rather play Russell, but I like both.
Okay.
I'll say that.
All right. All right.
So you think Chris LeVert is that much better of a player than D'Angelo Russell?
I do. Yeah.
I don't know, man. D'Angelo Russell is fucking.
D'Angelo Russell's very good, but D'Angelo Russell's ceiling is maybe like a Damian Lillard, and Levert's is Paul George.
Paul George over Russell Westbrook every day. I think I've been saying that about since the third week of the season, maybe or something. I don't know.
Paul George triple-double the other day. He's legitimately in the MVP conversation. He's not number one. That's Harden, then probably Giannis. But Paul George is like, OKC has really exceeded my expectations. Like, and it's all because of him. Very, very impressed. Anyway, who else? Who else in the shooting guard range? Any of these mid-tier guys? Middleton against Indiana? Probably not.
I mean, I love taking shooting guards against him right now, but I'm not in love with it. I don't like none of the rest of these guys unless Andrew Wiggins plays. If Andrew Wiggins plays, I like him.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I don't even know if I like Wiggins because this is really a cat spot, and it's been a cat spot a lot. So I'd probably go to cat over Wiggins if I'm playing the Wolves. How about CJ McCollum off Dame 6'9" on DraftKings, or are we just playing?
I mean,
Dame?
if I was fading Dame, I could go there, but
But no. All right. Let's go down to Value Town shooting guard. I'll tell you one thing. If Tomas Satoransky misses, I'll be playing Jordan McRae for value tomorrow against Toronto.
oh, you don't want to go to
Randall? No.
Yeah, I fell for that. Tim Hardaway Jr. Tell me how much he is on DraftKings.
He's like about 5K. 5-1.
I think he's a decent player on both sides. He's 5'6". He's he's the second best player on this team now.
He went for 40 against Miami when he was on the Knicks like 2 weeks ago. You know, his dad is a Heat legend. If there's ever a game he's gonna want to ball out for, it's against Miami.
The shot attempts
have been great.
Shot attempts have, yeah. Like, he's the second best player on this team.
Yeah, he is.
So I like him. Like, I like him over Luka in this game here.
Yeah, at the prices.
Savings. Yep. I like Chris LeVert. I love the matchup. I love the Dion Waiters. His minutes has jumped up to over 33 games in a row.
He's starting now.
Yeah. The guy has never found a shot in his entire life since he came out of his mama. Mm-hmm. Never found a shot he ain't like. So he will shoot. And I love dudes that's going to play 30 minutes, take every single shot in front of their face. So I like that. He can kill you, but there's only tournaments.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown is always decent when Kyrie is out. If Conley is out again, D-line right. Dude was like 58% on today, 60% on FanDuel. But he's probably better cash play than tournament play because it's going to be super chalk, I would say, again tomorrow, even on a huge slate.
Misses, yeah.
What else?
You know, Fred VanVleet's out for like 3 weeks. Who's a backup point guard or guard?
Who?
Toronto. Fred VanVleet.
Oh yeah, he is going to be out 3 weeks. I mean,
Toronto's at home against Washington. Like they could smoke them, and
they're
then
slim there, because they got rid of Delon Wright.
yeah, is it
They
Norman
got rid of
Powell?
Miles. Like they're thin on the wing. I mean, I'd probably just go Kyle Lowry or
You know they
Kawhi.
signed Jeremy Lin, right? And he's actually expected to play. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, he's expected to play tomorrow. What's his price? He was probably point guard.
Got him in price. He's probably not even on FanDuel.
Yeah,